Hello and welcome back to Chat and Learn English. I'm Elle.
And I'm Mike. It's great to have you with us today.
It is, and today we have a really fun topic to talk about. It's something that many people love.
That's right. We are talking about pets. Do you have a pet? Do you want one? We're going to discuss the good things, the not so good things, and some of the most popular pets people have.
Exactly. It should be a great conversation. Let's get started. So, Mike, to start us off, do you have any pets?
I do. I have a dog. His name is Buddy, and he's a golden retriever. He's about 3 years old now.
Oh, I love golden retrievers. They are so friendly.
He really is. He has so much energy. Honestly, having him is one of the best things in my life.
Yeah, that's definitely a huge pro, isn't it? The companionship. You're never really alone when you have a pet.
Exactly. After a long day, it's so nice to come home and have him greet me at the door all excited.
That unconditional love.
And it gets me out of the house. I have to walk him every day, so I get fresh air and exercise that I probably wouldn't get otherwise.
That is such a good point. They force you to be more active. I don't have a pet right now, but I had a cat when I was growing up, and just playing with her was so much fun. It's a great way to de-stress.
Totally. Throwing a ball for Buddy in the park is my favorite way to relax.
Okay, so we've talked about the good things, but let's be honest, it's not always easy, right? There are some cons, some downsides to having a pet.
Oh, for sure. It's a huge responsibility.
Right.
You can't just decide to go away for the weekend. You have to find someone to look after them or a place for them to stay. It takes a lot of planning.
And money. Pets can be expensive. There's the food, the toys, and especially the vet bills. If they get sick, it can cost a lot.
You're not kidding. The vet bills can be a real surprise, and just the day-to-day cost adds up.
And let's not forget the cleaning. Shedding hair, muddy paws. A clean house is much harder to maintain with a pet.
Tell me about it. I feel like I'm constantly vacuuming up dog hair. But, for me, it's worth it.
Yeah, I think for most pet owners, the pros definitely outweigh the cons.
So, we've talked a lot about dogs and cats, which are probably the most common pets.
Definitely. I think almost everyone knows someone with a dog or a cat.
What are some other common pets people have?
Well, smaller pets are really popular too, like hamsters, guinea pigs, or rabbits. And fish, of course. Lots of people have a fish tank.
Right. Fish are great if you want a pet that's quiet and relaxing to watch.
Exactly. They're a bit lower maintenance.
Now, what about some more unusual pets? Have you ever known anyone with a strange pet?
That's a fun question. I haven't personally known anyone, but I've read about people who keep snakes or lizards as pets.
Oh, a snake? I don't think I could do that. I'm a little scared of them.
Me too. Or tarantulas. Some people have pet spiders.
Wow, that is definitely unusual. I think I'll stick with my dog.
Me too. I think if I get a pet again, it'll be a cat or a small dog. Something a little more cuddly.
That brings up a really important point, Elle. It's not just about wanting a cuddly companion. Choosing the right pet for your specific lifestyle is a huge decision that people should think about carefully.
Absolutely. There are a few important things people should think about before getting a pet.
For example, your living situation. Do you live in a small apartment or a big house with a yard? A large, high-energy dog might not be happy in a small space.
And time is another big factor. How much time can you realistically spend with your pet each day? Some pets need a lot of attention.
Exactly. And you should match the pet to your own lifestyle. For instance, if you're an active person who loves hiking, a high energy dog like a border collie would be a great companion. But if you prefer relaxing on the couch, you should probably choose a pet with less energy.
And another huge factor is the cost. We touched on vet bills earlier, but the day-to-day expenses of a Great Dane are going to be vastly different from those of a hamster. It's so important to be realistic about your budget.
That's a great point. And what about family? If you have young children, you'll want a pet that is known to be patient and good with kids. Some smaller, more fragile animals might not be the best choice for a family with toddlers. Well, that's about all the time we have for today. This was a really fun chat, Elle.
It really was. Thank you all so much for listening and joining our conversation about pets. We hope this was helpful for your English practice. Tell us about your pet and their names.
And if you enjoyed the episode, please help us out by leaving a comment. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Chat and Learn English so you don't miss our next episode.
Thanks again for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye.
Bye, everyone!